I always thought plane rides were extravagant, even if you're just seated in economy. You would have flight attendants tending to your requests and a whole chair all to yourself where you can sleep and eat while you enjoy the view of the vast sky. However, upon seeing millionaires and billionaires purchasing private aircraft all to themselves, I was astounded to say the least. Imagine flying on a plane, except it's not too crowded and you've got the place all to yourself. When you arrive at your destination place, a carpet will be laid right in front of you to walk on. Although if I were a billionaire like Elon Musk, I would make every arrival of mine outstanding. I'd walk in on a full-on outfit on departing and arrival and prepare for a grand entrance. The rich spend large amounts of money for stuff like this just because they can. With that, I'm going to show you private jets owned by some of the richest CEOs in the world. Welcome to Social Lux. Our goal is to provide you with a dose of luxury travel, houses, cars, and stories of successful people so you can be inspired to live an abundant, beautiful, and successful life too. We upload videos weekly, so make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and feel free to comment any questions you may have down below. Enjoy! At number 5 is Mark Cuban. Entrepreneur, TV personality, and investor, Mark Cuban is well known for being the co-owner of the Dallas Mavericks, the originator of Broadcast.com, and the developer of 11 patent families. In 84 deals throughout the course of the 111 episodes of his show Shark Tank alone, he has invested more than $19 million. He earned a little treat for himself because his portfolio was so extensive. To save time, he acknowledged to Business Insider owning his own plane has always been his greatest goal. He reportedly has 3 jets, the first of which breaks numerous records, a $40 million Gulfstream 5 to be exact. It was first presented in 1995 and is a long-range, large business jet with a maximum altitude of 51,000 feet. The Rolls-Royce engines have more thrust and a higher bypass ratio. Technicalities aside, this jet may just as well be a house in the sky. The Gulfstream 5 stands out from other business jets thanks to its ingenious, frequently hidden interior features. Following the $40 million acquisition, Cuban went on to buy 2 more planes, a Boeing 757 that he bought especially for the Dallas Mavericks and a 767 that he rents out for charter flights. His NBA team often flies out 600 hours a year. Cuban invested $65 million to purchase a jet that gives the Mavericks everything they need to stay competitive, since the players' performance will suffer if they fly frequently and in cramped seats on commercial flights. There are treatment rooms for recovering from particularly taxing practices or games, special coaching and meeting spaces, larger seats for people taller than 7 feet, a weight room, and many more amenities. He won't go into great detail about his jet in case any competitors are listening. At number 4 is Bill Gates. The fact that Bill Gates, the founder and CEO of Microsoft, has a plane is scarcely surprising. In general, Gates, who is worth about $120.1 billion, leads a humble life away from the spotlight and only seldom makes big purchases, but when he does, he spends generously. Gates is thrilled to be the owner of 4 private jets. This includes a Cessna seaplane, 2 Gulfstream 650ERs, 2 Bombardier Challengers, a few helicopters, and other aircraft. For work with the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, jets are predominantly used, which could seem like a lot for one person. The list price of each Gulfstream business jet is $70 million, and they have both twin engines. It is essentially the Rolls-Royce of business airplanes and can carry 11 to 18 people. He might be en route to offer assistance and relief, even though the plane itself is an aerial getaway. The roomy interiors make it easy to forget you're aboard a plane. All your needs for working, dining, hosting guests, and unwinding may be met in the 4 living areas. With its handcrafted leather seats and divans that can be converted into mattresses, the Gulfstream is incredibly comfy. His Bombardier aircraft are each valued at about $40 million and have room for 19 passengers. It boasts one of the roomiest cabins among corporate jets and can fly across continents without refueling. The Bombardier has been used in warfare by the Royal Air Force of the UK. At number 3 is Richard Branson. In contrast to Bill Gates, Sir Richard Branson is well known for lavish purchases including boats and his 70-acre resort on Necker Island. He created the Virgin Group in the 1970s, which today encompasses businesses that provide phone, media, entertainment, and space travel services. He most likely sells whatever it is. When on vacation, Branson reportedly avoids using his commercial aircraft. He has a Dassault Falcon 50EX instead, which he only uses to go to and from his island in the British Virgin Islands. He occasionally takes long-distance business flights on Virgin Airlines to mingle with the personnel and passengers. The Dassault Falcon 50EX stands out as a high-performance and mid-sized private aircraft because of its low, swept wings. It includes a cabin that can hold 2,205 pounds of luggage and 3 additional closets for extra storage, and it can carry up to 9 passengers. After all, if you're visiting a private island, you need to look your best for all the Instagram pictures. 14 windows offer a ton of natural light into the cabin, and a fully equipped galley provides for the preparation of both hot and cold meals. The improved engines that enable a longer range on the Falcon 50EX set it apart from its predecessors. It also extends its range by 3,528 nautical miles and decreases fuel consumption. And number 2 is Elon Musk. Elon Musk travels in his own private Gulfstream G650ER, which costs $65 million, whereas Tesla may not have its own aircraft for some time. When he grows weary of it, he has a backup G550. In 2016, he sold the Dassault Falcon 902 that he had previously owned. The G550 has a capacity of 17 passengers, and each seat can be made into a bed. The final cost when Musk refurbished it and added his own custom furniture and fixtures is still unknown, despite the projected $14 million price tag. Although it makes sense that Musk would want to keep it a secret, we may still cherish the features that are currently widely known. As far as we know, neither the 550 nor the 650 have flown on any Tesla or SpaceX-related missions, but Elon Musk plans to construct a 5-star hotel with recreational facilities in Texas using the 650. Elon Musk's competitor in the space flight industry also has a Gulfstream G650ER. There were in fact 2. If you ever become a billionaire, you already know which one to pick. At number 1 is Google's CEOs. The founders of Google, Sergey Brin and Larry Page, surely made a lot of money with their search engine, as evidenced by their estimated net worth of more than $50 billion. In 2005, they made their initial acquisition of a Boeing 767-200 commercial airplane for $15 million. This 180-seater airplane was converted into an opulent 50-seater for an additional $10 million in customized furnishings and equipment. The Google jet contains 2 staterooms, a huge lobby, a dining area, and around 15 first-class style seats, as its name would imply. It is said that the 2 founders argued about what kind of bed should be in the bedrooms, a California king bed or a hammock. Eric Schmidt, who led Google until 2011, told them to continue and that they could all have any kind of bed they wanted in their bedrooms, if everyone had to deal with problems like these. They then acquired more planes with Eric's assistance, bringing their total number of private aircraft to 8. The fleet includes Gulfstreams, Boeings, and Dassault aircraft. If you're going to spend that much on jets, you might as well have one because they already have their own terminal. They purchased the whole terminal of San Jose International Airport for $82 million in 2013. Other companies and executives in the Silicon Valley region are genuinely welcome to use it. And that's all for today's video. Which private jet was your favorite? Let us know in the comments section below. And if you enjoy everything luxurious, check out our other videos. And if you like them, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on that notification bell. Thank you for watching. Until our next video, we'll see you then.